नन्दनन्दना अभयचरणारविन्दरे भजहु रे मना श्रीनन्दनन्दन अभयचरणारविन्दरे भज दुर्लभमानव जनम सत्संगे दुर्लभमानव जनम सत्संगे तरोहो ए भव सिंधुरे तारो सीतया तप बाट बरेसन हे दिन जामिने जागिरे सीतया तप बाट बरेसन ए दिन जामिने जागिरे विफल से विनो कृपन दुर्जना विफल से विनो कृपन दुर्जना चपल सुकल बला गिरे चपल चपल सुकल बला गिरे हे धनयवन पुत्र परे जना इते के आछे परती तिरे धन हे धनयवन पुत्र परे जना इते के आचे परते तेरे धनय कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला भजहु हरिपद नीति रे भजहु भजहु हरिपद नीति रे भजहु कमल दल जल जीवन तलमला 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 भजहु हरिपद नीति रे भजहु भजहु हरिपद नीति रे श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण वंदन पाद सेवन दास्य रे श्रवण कीर्तन स्मरण वंदन पाद सेवन दास्य रे पूजन सखी जन आत्मनिवेदना पूजन सखी जन आत्मनिवेदना गोविंद दासय बिलास रे गोविंद गोविंद दासय बिलास रे गोविंद भजहु रे मन श्री नंदनंदन अभय चरणारविंद रे भजहु रे मन अभय चरणारविंद रे अभय अभय चरणारविंद रे अभय चर हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Subhadramay Jaya Sudarshana. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Again, the translation. श्रील गोविंद दास कविराज की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Namah Pankajanaಭಾಯ Namah Pankajamaline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye. Hare Krishna. Reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, first canto, chapter 18, text number 1. Chapter entitled Maharaja Pariksit cursed by a Brahmana boy. Suta uvacha Yo vai draunastra viplushto Yo vai draunastra viplushto Namatur udare mritaha Namatur udare mritaha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha Suta uvacha Yo vai draunastra viplushto Namatur udare mritaha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha. Please recite. Vacha Yo vai draunastra viplushto Namatur udhare mritaha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha. Suta uvacha Yo vai draunastra viplushto Namatur udare mritaha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha. Suta uvacha Yo vai draunastra viplushto Namatur udhare mritaha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha. Suta uvacha Yo vai draunastra viplushto Namatur udare mritaha Anugrahat Bhagavataha Krishna syadbhuta karmanaha. Matajis. Word to word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Suta uvacha Sri Suta Goswami said, Yaha, one who, why, certainly, Draunastra, by the weapon of the son of Drona, Viplushtaha, burned by, Na, never, Matuha, of the mother, Udare, in the womb, Mritaha, met his death, Anugrahat, by the mercy, Bhagavataha, of the personality of Godhead, Krishnasya, Krishna, Adbhuta Karmanaha, who acts wonderfully. Translation: Sri Suta Goswami said, due to the mercy of the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, who acts wonderfully, Maharaja Pariksit, though struck by the weapon of the son of Drona in his mother's womb, could not be burned. Purport. The sages of Naimisharanya became struck with wonder after hearing about the wonderful administration of Maharaj Pariksit, especially in reference to his punishing the personality of Kali and making him completely unable to do any harm within the kingdom. Suta Goswami was equally anxious to describe Maharaj Parikshit's wonderful birth and death, and this verse is stated by Suta Goswami to increase the interest of the sages of Naimisharanya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manovihishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyatya Deshatarine Mancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sate Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Rangaite Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dena Tarinam Shri Paramananda Madam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Hare Krishna. Welcome you all for today's Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam class. And today we are starting with the 18th chapter. The chapter is entitled Maharaj Pariksit, Cursed by a Brahmana Boy. So we have seen in the previous chapter how Maharaj Pariksit, how tactfully he has controlled the Kali and punished Kali personified. We have heard, and Srila Prabhupada purports are very much to the point for the current society, especially how for the leaders of the society and for also the general mass. If somebody takes and reads these purports, they will be in a shock, or they will be feeling amazed. Oh, what is this writing? So this the purports of Srila Prabhupada in the first canto. So whatever is required for 10,000 years, as Srila Prabhupada said, these books will stay till 10,000 years. So this only first canto is enough actually, in one sense, because everything Srila Prabhupada put in this, especially the previous chapter, because we are in Kali Yuga. So in Kali Yuga, Kali personification is everywhere in everyone's mind, every place residing and trying to influence everyone. So in today's verse, we can see how the Sukadeva Goswami is increasing the inquisitiveness of the sages of Naimisharanya. So all these sages, they are performing a very great task of 1,000-year sacrifice. This sacrifice, what is this sacrifice? Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadramai ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So this sacrifice is for all the Baddha Jivas in this Kali Yuga, especially, to elevate them, to give this transcendental knowledge about Sri Krishna. And they are discussing. Sukadeva Goswami was already heard, he already heard, and again he is discussing in front of the sages at Naimisharanya. So it is very, so all these sages, they are not just doing for any benefit for themselves. No, it is only for the benefit of the world, benefit of this people who are conditioned in this material world and who are entangled in this material world, to somehow or other elevate them to transcendental state. So for that purpose they are doing this sacrifice. So in this purport, Srila Prabhupada says that the sages of Naimisharanya became stuck with wonder after hearing about the wonderful administration of Maharaja Pariksit, especially in reference to the punishing of the personality of Kali. So we can see that Kali was unable, he was given some places to reside, and in Maharaj Pariksit's kingdom there was no such places. Only opportunity he got was he influenced Brahmana, and he entered, gold, wherever gold is residing, so immediately he occupied wherever the gold. So like that, slowly, degradation started of this Kali Yuga. So very tactfully, Maharaj Pariksit, he controlled the Kali personified, because he has to reside somewhere. So he gave some places to reside. So that was the wonderful administration by Maharaj Pariksit. So here, Sukadeva Goswami was more anxious. He was more anxious to describe about the birth and activities. So in this verse, you can see, Yo vai draunyastra viplushto namatur udare mritaha anugrahad bhagavataha krishnasya karmanaha. So in this verse, he is describing that how Maharaj Pariksit was saved when Maharaj Pariksit was the womb of Uttara. Uttara is wife of Abhimanyu. So Dronacharya's son Ashwadhama, he was so envious. He wanted to finish off the last person, the next generation of the Pandavas. So in that way he was thinking, and he left his Brahmastra to finish off the last who was Pariksit Maharaj in the womb of. So he left this Brahmastra, but Krishna is so wonderful that he became like very tiny, very small, and he entered in the womb, and he protected by the Brahmastra. Here it is said that in the translation, though stuck by the weapon of the son of Drona in the mother's womb, could not be burned. So it is said here that he was stuck by the weapon. because Brahmastra, whenever is left, without doing harm, it will never return back, or it cannot be retrieved back. So it will definitely go to the particular person, and he will Brahmastra will finish off. So Ashwadama, either he has knowledge of retrieving it, no, he just left. No, whatever may happen, no, asuras are like this. No, whatever may happen, I will do whatever I want. No, that is the asuras mentality. No, they don't care about any. What is this? What happens then after? They will never consider all these things. So Ashwadama was such a person. So, but Krishna, he entered and he stopped the radiation of this Brahmastra and saved Pariksit Maharaj. So that it's a very wonderful pastime. So we already read this pastime previously, how Ashwadama, how he tried to kill Pariksit Maharaj and saved by Krishna. So here in this verse, this last line, Krishnasya adbhuta karmanaha, that Krishna, he does adbhuta karmanaha. Only God can do adbhuta karmanaha. Not anyone else in this world. Everybody, all the conditioned souls have the minute, in minute all the qualities of God, all the qualities of Krishna. Now, we also can perform some tasks which are, if you do some regular practice, it is possible. But not like Krishnasya adbhuta karmana, not like Krishna. Now Krishna, he entered in the womb. Who can do that? Entering the womb and protecting from Brahmastra, which is the most powerful weapon in this universe. So only Krishna can do such tasks. We can see in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. So all the pastimes are adbhuta karmanaha. Are very wonderful pastimes. Adbhuta means which is not a normal adbhuta. No, it is atyadbhuta. Atyadbhuta means there is no one can reach that adbhuta. That is the pastimes of Krishna. We can see many pastimes like Vamana Leela. Krishna, he came like a small Brahmana boy, and he cheated Bali Maharaj. He asked for 3 steps. Bali Maharaj said, "What 3 steps? You are a young Brahmana, so in the future, you need to have some land. You may get married. You will have wife and children. You should have some land, some big land and some house." So he was giving so many promises. You ask something more. But Vamanadeva, he said, "No, I just want 3 steps of land." Then he cheated him. Sukracharya was telling Bali Maharaj, he is Vishnu himself. Don't go, don't help him, don't give anything to him. He came to cheat you. But Bali Maharaj, no, I will do. No, he rejected. Srila Prabhupada mentions there that because Shukracharya was not allowing Bali Maharaj to do this dhana to Vamandev, because Vamandev is Krishna himself. So that's why Bali Maharaj, because he is a devotee, he is a pure devotee, so he rejected his guru. So whenever there is a cheating gurus, they will never allow the disciples to serve Krishna. They will divert them. They will speak something else other than serving Krishna, other than mentioning Krishna as God. We can see there in Kali Yuga, there are so many cheating gurus. No? They speak so many nice things, no? Very nice, no? Like it will be like, he is some great person. No, so much knowledge he has. He speaks in such a way. But the end point is that there is no Krishna there. No, there is only he will be in the center. No, he will be taking all the worship. He will be taking all the praise, everything. No, or else he will misdirect them, cheat them, and claim himself to be a god. No? So that's why Srila Prabhupada writes, because Bali Maharaj was a devotee, so he rejected his guru. So if guru is not in the proper parampara, proper sampradaya, then he is not a bona fide guru. So Srila Prabhupada mentions that only we should accept a bona fide guru. Bona fide guru who is coming from the parampara. Evam parampara praptam imam rajarsi viduhu. Sakale nehamata yogo nashta parantapa. So only one who is in the line of Guru Parampara, then only we can accept him. Because it's bona fide. Because such gurus only speak about the glories of Krishna, the glories of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the glories of devotees. So there's so many other pastimes in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Like Krishna, to protect his devotee, comes as Narshingadeva. It's Adbhuta Rupa. Keshavadruta Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare, Jai Jagadisha Hare. So, Narshingdev, he was already there when Hiranyakashipu, he tried to struck Prahalad Maharaj. He asked Prahalad Maharaj first, where is your Vishnu? Where is Vishnu? Just tell me, where is he? And Prahalad Maharaj says, he's anywhere, he's everywhere. Ito Narsimha, Parato Narsimha, Yato Yato Yamita, Tado Narsimha. He is everywhere. Then Hiranyakashipu says, is he in this pillar? Yeah, he is there. So it is said that Acharya has explained that Narshingdev was waiting, that Prahalad Maharaj, there were so many pillars there, and he was waiting which pillar to come out from. He was just waiting. So once Prahalad Maharaj shows that pillar, immediately Hiranyakashipu with a mace, he breaks the pillar, then immediately Adbhuta Rupa, Narshingdev, he comes and he finishes off Hiranyakashipu to protect Prahalad Maharaj. Like that, there are many pastimes. Can we churn out some pastimes from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam? Can you mention any other pastimes from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam? Krishnasya adbhuta karmanaha. Yes, bro. Krishna lifting Govardhana Lila.
Varahadev came from the nostrils of Brahmaji and then he became so...
Varahadev. Yeah. Varahadev, he comes from the nostril of Brahma.
And then he became he took the very vast form. Even Brahma couldn't understand.
Yeah. Sorry? Universal form. Krishna makes Dwaraka city in the middle of the ocean.
He expanded himself in the 16,108 forms.
Yeah, Krishna expands himself 16,108 forms. And generally people ask this, why Krishna married 16,000 wives? Especially in Andhra states, they have this question always. whenever I was distributing books in the train, um, many people they come with this question. And when I say this, oh, is it? He expanded himself 16,000. They can't believe because they never know. I mean, they never read shastras and just speculate. They just hear from TV and here and there. From them, they read some newspaper and they come into this conclusion. Oh, Krishna married 16,000. Then why not me? They think like this. Any more?
Brahma Vimohan Lila.
Brahma Vimohana Lila. Yes. Krishna, when he was in 3 months old, he killed Putana. So many asuras, Kamsa would send so many asuras to kill Krishna. But Krishna very easily, he would kill them. Davagni, yeah, forest fire. Like that. So Krishna does very adbhuta karmana. So just by remembering these pastimes, who is Krishna? So we'll always, if we meditate always on these pastimes, so there is no point of Maya in this material world. Just by reading Krishna book, just by distributing Krishna book, Srila Prabhupada said that we will advance in Krishna consciousness. So we should always read Krishna book. Srila Prabhupada always mentions that before sleeping, before going to bed, if one reads Krishna book, and Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna will come into your dreams. So what else we want from this world? From Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Just to remember Krishna. Just to remember this Krishnasya adbhuta karmana. Otherwise our meditations will divert and immediately we enter into, even we will not recognize, oh, I am entering into Maya. Like that. Srila Prabhupada says Maya will enter like a needle and comes out like a, what do you call that? Pillar. It comes out like a pillar. So even we will not recognize how Maya is actually striking us, from where it is striking us. No? So that's why we should be very, very cautious, very, very careful of Maya. Otherwise, we will be, considering actually I am doing bhakti, but actually we are not doing. We are just showing off that I am actually a devotee. But if show off bhakti, it will not please Krishna. It will not please acharyas. So when we do devotional service from our heart, when we chant Hare Krishna from our heart, when we engage in devotional service from our heart, then we'll actually really advance in Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, there is no any other way to do this. Only the way which Srila Prabhupada has given. I would like to read some glories of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, so which I have read from Back to Godhead magazine. I will read for you all. So this Back to Godhead magazine is from August 2006 by Anand Nitai the Prabhu from Mumbai. Bhagavatam is the crown jewel of all revealed scriptures. Dharma projita kaitavatra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedyam vastavamatra vastu shivadam tapatrayonmulanam Śrīmad-Bhāgavate mahamunikrite kimva parairishvaraha sadyo hridaya brudyate trakritbihi sushruvistatchanat. Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated, the Bhagavata Purana propounds the highest truth which is understandable by those devotees who are fully pure in heart. The highest truth is reality distinguished from illusion for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold miseries. This beautiful Bhagavatam, compiled by the great sage Vyasadeva in his maturity, is sufficient in itself for God realization. What else? What is the need of any other scripture? As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhagavatam, by this culture of knowledge, the Supreme Lord is established within his heart. Bhagavatam is the ripened fruit of the Vedic desire tree. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam sukamukhadamritadarva samyutam pibata bhagavatara samalayam muhuraho rashika bhuvi bhavaka. O expert and thoughtful men, relish Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of Vedic literatures. It emanated from the lips of Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Therefore, this fruit has become even more tasteful, although its nectarian juice was already relishable for all, including liberated souls. Bhagavatam is the literary incarnation of Krishna. Idam Bhagavatam nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Uttama Shloka Charitam Chakra Bhagavan Rishihi Nishreyasya Lokasya Dhanyam Swastyan Ayanam Mahat. This Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the literary incarnation of God, and it is compiled by Srila Vyasadeva, the incarnation of God. It is meant for the ultimate good of all people, and it is all successful, all blissful, and all perfect. Krishne swadhama pagate dharmajnanadibhi saha kalo nashtadsamesha puranarko drunoditaha. This Bhagavata Purana is as brilliant as the sun, and it has arisen just after departure of Krishna to his own abode, accompanied by religion, knowledge, etc. Persons who have lost their vision due to the dense darkness of ignorance in the age of Kali shall get light from this Purana. Bhagavatam is the natural commentary on Vedanta, Mahabharata, Gayatri and the Vedas. Artoyam Brahma Sutram Bharatartha Vinirnayaha Gayatri Bhashya Rupo Sauvedhartha Paribramhita Purananam Samarupa Sakshat Bhagavato Titaha Dvadasa Shankada Yukto Yam Sata Vichade Samyutaha Granantas Sadasha Shastra Śrīmad-Bhāgavatāptihi. The meaning of the Vedanta Sutra is presented in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. The full purport of the Mahabharata is also there. The commentary of the Brahma Gayatri is also there and fully expanded with all Vedic knowledge. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the supreme personality of Godhead in his incarnation as Vyasadeva. There are 12 cantos, 335 chapters and 18,000 verses. So Garuda Purana Sloka. In conversation between, the Chaitanya Charitamrita verse. In conversation between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Prakashananda Saraswati. Gayatrir arte ye granta aram arambhana satyam param sambandha dimehi sadhana prayojana. In the beginning of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, there is an explanation of the Brihan Gayatri mantra. The absolute truth, Satyam Param, indicates the relationship, and we meditate Dhimahi on him, indicates the execution of devotional service and the ultimate goal of life. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela 25:147. Charivede Upanishade Yatakichuhaya Tararte Lanavyasa Karile Sanchaya Ye Sutre Ye Rik Vyasa Vachana Bhagavate Seirik Shloke Nibandhana Atayeva Brahma Sutra Bhashya Śrī-Bhāgavata Bhagavata Shloka Upanishad Kate Ekmata. Vyasadeva controlled whatever Vedic conclusions were in the 4 Vedas and 108 Upanishads and placed them in the aphorism of the Vedanta Sutra. In the Vedanta Sutra, the purport of all Vedic knowledge is explained, and the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the same purport has been explained in 18,000 verses. Therefore, it is to be concluded that the Brahma Sutra is explained vividly in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Also, what is explained in the verses of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam has the same purport as what is explained in the Upanishads. Atayeva Bhagavata Sutrera Atarupa Nijakrita Sutrera Nija Bhashya Swarupa. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam gives the actual meaning of the Vedanta Sutra. The author of the Vedanta Sutra is Vyasadeva, and he himself has explained those aphorisms in the form of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Atayeva Bhagavata Kara Vichara Iha Haite Pape Sutra Srutera Arthasara. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised Prakashananda Saraswati, study Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam very scrutinizingly, then you will understand the actual meaning of the Brahma Sutra. Bhagavatam is the cream of the Vedas and the very form of Krishna. Sabe Purushartha Bhakti Bhagavatahaya Prema Rupa Bhagavata Chariveda Kaya Chariveda Dhadi Bhagavata Mitilenen Suke Kalinenu Parikshitaha. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam speaks of the highest goal of life, devotional service, and divine love of Krishna. According to all the Vedas, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the very form of divine love. The 4 Vedas are like yogurts, but Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is like butter. The churner of this butter is Sukadeva Goswami, and the eater of this butter is Pariksit Maharaj. Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarvasya Pratishloke Prati Akshare Nana Arthakaya. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is as great as Krishna, the Supreme Lord, and shelter of everything. In each and every verse of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam and in each and every syllable there are various meanings. Whoever disregards Bhagavatam and relies on Shankaracharya's commentary is lost. Jivera Nishtera Laghi Sutra Kalya Vyasa Mayavadi Bhashya Sunile Hoi Sarvanasha. Srila Vyasadeva presented the Vedanta philosophy for the deliverance of the conditioned souls. But if one hears the commentary of Shankaracharya, everything is spoiled. Bhagavatam reveals the inner meaning of Vedanta. Arva Vedanta Saram hi Śrī-Bhāgavatam ishyate Taddasamrita tasya nanyatra syad tatikvachit. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is declared to be the essence of all Vedanta philosophy. One who has felt satisfaction from its nectarian mellow will never be attracted to any other literature. Bhagavatam is for purification of conditioned soul and relished by the pure devotees. Shinvatam swakata Krishna punyashravana kirtanaha hridyantasto hyabhadrani vidunoti sruhatsatam. Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, Super Soul, in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desires of material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his message, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavatirutyamasloke bhaktirbhavati naistiki. By regularly attendance in the class of the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. Nayad vachaschitra padam harer yasho jagat pavitram pragnita karhichit tadvyasatirtam ushanti manasa nayatrahamsa nirman usikshanaya. Those words which do not describe the glories of the Lord, who alone can sanctify the atmosphere of the whole universe, are considered by saintly persons to be like unto a place of pilgrimage for crows. Since the all perfect persons are inhabitants of the transcendental abode, they do not derive any pleasure there. Tadvag visargo janataga viplavo yasmin pratishlokam avaddavatvapi namananantasya yashon kitaniyat shrinvanti gayanti grinanti sadavaha. On the other hand, the literature, which is full of description of the transcendental glories of the name, form, pastimes, etc. of the unlimited Supreme Lord, is a different creation full of transcendental words directed towards bringing about a revolution in the impious lives of the world's misdirected civilization. Such transcendental literatures, even though imperfectly composed and heard, sung, and accepted by purified men who are thoroughly honest. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There are many verses. Any questions, comments?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you mentioned about Prabhupada. Prabhupada says that if someone reads Krishna book every day, so he will get Krishna in his dreams. So I was trying to understand this, that is that so that he will get purified, all contamination will go away, then he will see? Or at our stage also we can see Krishna? Because we try to read Krishna book, but I have never seen. So is that so that when we get completely purified, then that stays, that will come, or at our stage also we can see?
Because Srila Prabhupada said, so we have to simply accept that by reading Krishna book, Krishna will come into our dreams.
Perfection of life, like. But in otherwise in our dream something else only comes, like at least I can say about my something, whatever blah 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 is coming, but not not at all connected to Krishna.
Just by Krishna coming into our dreams, it's not that we are completely pure and in a perfected stage. Sometimes by too much, when we completely get absorbed in anything, when mind get absorbed, even in the material things, those things come in our dream. But when our mind get absorbed in devotional service, those things come. No. So I had a dream. It was a dream only to be a personal servant of my Guru Maharaj. So I didn't contemplate it. I was just thinking about it before sleeping. Because my brother-in-law, he was a servant, so I was having that dream. So in the dream, really, I was a servant of Maharaj and I am serving him, so like that. So maybe sometimes it happens in the dreams. Whatever we are thinking, comes. That's why the point is that to be Krishna conscious even while sleeping. That is the whole point. Otherwise, the sleep is Maya, as we know. Any other questions, comments, corrections? Thank you very much. Radhanath Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Vancha kalpatarubhishta kripa sindhubhyo patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
His Grace Radhanath Krishna Prabhu ki
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.